That's the other great thing about this place, because it's an old, empty council building. You can see everything's still fully functional. I mean, we've had to pop some bits and bobs and do the hoovering and whatnot. Not there. That was a bad example. That's tea. Just to show you this, it's nothing special. It's only going to be about a 56, 57 second video, I think. I'm probably wasting a bit of time by trying to guess the time. We're up to 41, 42 seconds, 43 seconds now. Just want to catch this guy for a bit, because he's fucking amazing. Check him out.
And it costs them £5,000 a week. It's a criminal waste of your money.
Did he just tell you to fuck up? Why? Why?
Because they saw picture of Jodie Corbyn, they're getting really angry with him now, you know. They really want to go and bomb people and stuff like that.
Oh, you actually believe in a political party? And if you look out the windows, it's Ladbrokes, Costa, and Jesus. Look at that out there. Lovely Ladbrokes. Oh, Ladbrokes, saving the world. One bet at a time. Yeah, just that idea of just betting shop, chicken shop, betting shop, chicken shop, betting shop, chicken shop. Waitrose. Oh, local news agents. Betting shop, chicken shop, betting shop, chicken shop, pub. Just about still there, but it's a gastro pub now. You can get a pint, yeah, sure. But it's going to cost you about £7. Quick summary of what the Oomun Group do. Money is over if you want it. A play on John Lennon's famous poster with Yoko Ono. Their campaign for war is over if you want it. It appears we don't really want either of those over, so we're continuing to do them. And just like the judge today in court, where he said, well, you know, that you may be right ethically, but you haven't got a legal stance here. So, what's the law for at that point? And what is law at this point? Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is from yesterday, Thursday. Boris is on his bike or something, farewell. Fire death crew had no engine, so he didn't. They're trying to question him about something. He's using the standard political technique of ignore and do one.
Northgate is here to save the day. You thought you'd have to spend lots of money. Northgate Shell said they don't give a fuck, they just want your money.
Here he is. My little boy, he's my boy. This is wild. This is our main watch point here, so we've got to barricade the windows up. We've used these that we found on the roof. I imagine the security services that were here before us were using these. They just look really. I don't think we should invent anything like that as a species. I don't know if you can see that because it's a bit dark. Super spiky. Boyan's just going to do a bit of hoovering, as you do. It's quite funny that we're still doing household chores whilst waiting for about 15 fucking bailiffs to come and smash our doors in. After 3 years being left. Oh, Blossom! Look at this puppy. Do you want to say anything, Blossom? Say a couple of words to the camera, go on. Go on. You're too nice, look. You're getting excited. Getting so excited at love. We could do with learning something about that. Anyway. Thank you very much for listening. If you've managed to sit through a whole 30 minutes of this, that's amazing, but you're probably high. That's the only way you can get through such a utter load of gibberish. Oh, you didn't get it? It's a really good joke. Every time someone comes in and said, when we work on the documentary, say, oh, like, where's Whitehall? I instantly go, oh, we should be back in a bit. And they go, right. And I go, you know, like, in a while. And they go, oh. Ah, very good. But yeah.
Well.
Whale.
Whale.
Is it in Polski? Is it W-A-E-L?
No, it's in Polski. It's W-A-L.
What? That's just a noise. That looks almost borderline like an Aryan symbol, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's how it's in Arabic.
Which of course used to be the swastika, which was used by the Hindus, meaning Polish, the exact fucking opposite of what the
English
Nazis did with it.
And Arabic.
Fuck me. And more than that, check this out. In Spanish as well.
Hey, bro.
Oh, sorry, man.
Can you write in Spanish?
Yeah, look at that.
Is that Spanish for a while?
Yeah. It's basically...
Exactly, how do you write Tom?
In Spanish?
Yeah.
It's a bit more complex, actually, but... There we go, done. Yeah, we can do it. I've got an Oomun Group YouTube account, I think. Have I? You're watching it.
But my laptop is not here.
That's clearly not Spanish. I've just squiggled. It's just bollock. It looks like two cocks meeting. I'll leave this video with the classic quote from a wonderful philosopher called Tom Garrett, who once said... It's a bit arrogant, but I'll leave you in the capable hands of a great philosopher, I won't mention his name, who once said, without the monetary system, we'd all be rich.
feel like I'm ready to work again.
Yeah, cool. Well, you will, yeah, you just done amphetamine. It's quite a strong stimulant. Told you. It's got nothing on meth. Don't try meth. I don't know if you've ever seen any of this. This is like a corridor on the other side that I haven't really been in. It's been locked up the whole time. This looks proper scary. Whoa. Let's get the fuck out of here. God's sakes, look at that. Wasting energy. That won't be a concern once we've got rid of the money system. We can start utilising carbon nanotubes.
Listening to them, listen to what they're saying, because they get tipped off about the police.
Oh, the zombies is coming, go to the room!
We hacking that!
Save your life, the God save you.
Had a quick clean up. Gonna go make a sandwich in a minute. A nice little rocky amount. I've only come down for a knife, but
You only need 2,000 petitions, even 1,000 would do, but 2,000 pushes more.
smoking is kind of prohibited in this area, but I'll tell you what, rebels for life. Rebels for life. Here's the old bits and bobs. So this was the Hampstead District Housing Office. There's your number, safeguarding and social care. Basically, ironically, there wasn't a great deal of social care because they just sort of left it. Bit ironic, that one. It's now the Arts Community Environment Centre. Hello, you can enter just there. Unfortunately, it is protected by, well, it was protected by security, but now it's protected by really nice people. I did that.
Supporting the socialists, or comrade.
Nice. These have normally got lights on. They're used for when people are on mescaline. Off we go. The place barricaded, and they've given us most of the tools we needed for today, so... Travis Perkins, if you're watching, you legend. London's a bit loud tonight.
7 o'clock tonight.
Friday tonight. Hello, brother. This man's extremely beautiful human being. 7 o'clock tonight. It's a bit loud in London, as always. So there it is. Da, 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 da. How to make a horrible space. Instantly. Oh. Ah. Okay, I might need to use nails for that, yeah. Hey! Here comes Steph.
Why are you filming?
Huh?
What's that for?
What am I filming?
Yeah.
Because it's the ability to capture time. And I thought, because most people have probably never seen what it's like when people get evicted.
Yeah.
And they probably think most squatters are just sitting around smoking weed all the time, like, oh yeah, dude, doing the thing.
It's not true.
It's really fucking not true. We're extremely productive people who love doing what we love. We just don't want to be involved in the money system, which creates starvation.
Peace and love and unity and respect.
Peace and love and unity and respect. All things that are classed as hippie cliches, but are indeed actually just common fucking sense. Rock and roll.
The bullshit that they said today, because basically this
you
couldn't even read
yes,
the defense that we had, and he had the face to say, I read what I wanted to read. So what the fuck did they say?
That is correct. He did say that.
Bullshit.
But you haven't even read our defence. We need the court and we need the case of jail. We can't put it across in 15 minutes. Well, I've read what I need to read. Have you, mate? Fuck off. Now, if we look around again, you can see that with this amount of people, you can clean up well quick. It's just no problem for anyone nowadays. It's going to give you a quick whiff of the internet cafe. Here we go. Off we go. It's actually being used at the moment. This one's off. This one's off. Would you agree that ownership's actually just a thought? It's not really real, is it? Okay, cool. If I go for a poo, will you still follow me?
No, really.
No? Off we pop. Someone might need help with the bikes, but I don't know. Oh shit, mate, please stop following me around. It's just weird. It's really weird, man. Hello. Off we pop. Very strong, man. Very strong.
Wait. If I let you something.
Let's put it. Camden Mothership, it's still open in different place now. We'll let you know soon.
I'm in. Taxpayers have wasted £500,000. No, they're opening it back up. Oh no, they're not.
Yeah, have breakfast ready for us.
No, it's not funny, mate. You've made us homeless. This man has been a totem pole, which is quite interesting. And just stop and notice how intricate and bizarre this is as well. I think we forget how weird this is. We just exist. That's fucking weird. And if you don't think that's weird, you're weird, you know? It's just weird. You're just here. Everyone's thinking about it. People you wouldn't even expect to go in betting shops and chicken shops, betting shops, chicken shops, betting shops. Everyone's talking about it or philosophizing about it in one way or another. They know that you can no longer talk about it in that, you know, that demeanour that politicians talk about it in, you know, we need to change taxation policies, we're going to do cut. You can't look at it in that way anymore. We've got to get to that point where we're self-governed. because we'll never know true civilization until we get to that point. Oh no, we don't give up, we don't stop, we don't stop. The bad don't take a day off in this world, neither should the good.
We're back!
Get a load of that, look at that sage. Look at the crunchy nut. Number one for taste.
Does having so many people living in a small space generate friction, tensions?
It can do, yeah. I've had no problems whatsoever. I haven't been in a fight since I was 6, and that was because a kid didn't like Sonic and I really liked it. Next door in that building there, don't know if you can see, that dog's been a bit, he's trespassing. There's laws against that, mate. You might be alright because you're a different form to us. Look at that door. Whoa. Stunning stained glass. Clean your feet, thanks. That's feet. I mean, I'm feeling relatively inarticulate because I haven't slept properly for about 2 weeks again. But yeah, just out here, there's a chap sort of, I think he's playing with himself. I feel a bit Hitchcockian voyeuristic here. So we've had a 10 AM hearing for this place. As you can see, Cecil and Central Housing Trust, they're the people who own this particular building. So, just a quick bit of background information on Central and Cecil Housing Trust. The Central and Cecil Housing Trust, Central and Cecil Housing Trust, that's a lot of C's, a lot of alliteration. The people who own this building. The Housing Trust was actually founded by a woman back in the 1920s. I can't remember your name now, love. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter too much because you're dead, so there's no ego to get hurt by it, although your family might watch it, so it lives on.
You get a lot of problems with drugs and drink in places like this?
Not hard drugs necessarily. If someone comes in, they say, I find it really bizarre, we've had a few people who've come in on heroin and crack and they've been really open about it, where they've said, look, I'm a drug addict, I really want to come here and work here because I'm a neurosurgeon. They'll make something up and it sounds really impressive at first, like wow, this guy's a neurosurgeon on heroin. That's like on top of being a neurosurgeon, it's quite impressive. Quickly show you one of my favourite features of an old person's home. Check this out, this is well good. Da -da -da. So if they need a bit of help, so they call the nurse here, you just, I don't think she's going to come. She's not going to come. Or there's this button here, which is not nurse. So that could be anything. That could be a genie, plumber, carpenter, anything could come through that door if I press that one. I'm going to try it. Shit. Nah, I'm right. And a local Turkish chap who's going to give us some bread. He's going to give this a flip. Let's just have a look at that. That's not ready at all. I think it's been an inkling I've had since I was a child. When I was in the classroom, and I kind of have this feeling that this is really weird. There's something odd about this. And as I grew into a teenager, I started questioning why I was even at school. That didn't make any sense to me either. It felt like a kind of regimented conditioning. I didn't really get it at all. And then I left and started working and spent 10 years just working solid, going from job to job to job. And I think that I was questioning it the whole time, thinking this is absolutely crazy. All I need is food, shelter, love, a positive environment to grow in, something recreational. What the hell is all this about? What's this? What am I after here? Some digits with a nice lady in a hat on going like that. Good day all. So, alright, if you don't know, we've occupied the Royal Mint in Tower Hill in London. The Royal Mint was used to print money, which is numbers and coins, paper, that sort of stuff, and then there's that shared belief that it's a real thing, and that's our economic system, which doesn't work. So we're getting a lot of opposition and criticism and digital attacks from right-wingers. Now, if you don't know what right wings are, in the UK, in politics, there's two wings. The right wing is the one that's absolutely petrified of change, hates the thought of change, everything's to find the way. It just finds that it don't change anything, except for the very ironic fact that obviously change is the only thing constant in life, so you've got to change a bit. Then left wingers are the people who are just way too over the top and they want to change absolutely everything, just, yeah, change everything, complete anarchy, chaos. I think let's just settle this once and for all, let's get this done. If you look at a bird, it tends to have two wings. There's a reason for that, just one wing, you're gonna pop down. We're here at the Royal Mint, which is where they used to print money. They don't print money there anymore, they're fucked off to Wales. And that's what we're trying to do. However, we've just had to fob off doing the free street food because it's fucking pissing it down. It's the problem with England. So yeah, like, peace out, like, catch you soon, like, just keep going with the energies.